is this? Cookies and advertising choices. Twitch uses personal data collection on our servers. What? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't know what that meant, but they can have it. They can have my data. I don't give a fuck. All right. Now I need to find. Uh-oh. Hopefully there's no problems opening my shit, because I have not opened DoD quite yet. Oh, I got another gifted sub. I'm getting gifted subs to so many channels. People are gifting me subs left and right, yo. I'm subscribed to like 100 hot chicks now. And I didn't even pay for none of it. I'm out here supporting the cause. Okay, 1920 by 1080. Shit. Exec config jgn.cfg right now. Exec jgn config.cfg. What? What the hell's the right config? Corey? Is it Corey config? Exec Corey config.cfg? No? What am I to do? Where is DoD? Where are the configs? Config JGN. Did I not? Wait, what? Oh, I misspelled it. Dummy. There we go. Okay. Now let's find out where they are. Looks like... No, that's Volvo, who is not playing their match. Is it here? It looks like it might be SEC Dallas, which is the SEC Dallas HLTV. Right here. Alright. Would it be this? Because it's a Dallas server. No, they wouldn't be playing on a Dallas server against Over, so... That won't be it. KTP New York 1, KTP New York 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh shit, I need to put my little chat up there. KTP New York 1. Hallelujah. Can I hear myself? No, mute. Come on, you may connect to the server. Thank you. Merci. You can't? Well, I mean, you could use a laptop to do things. I have my phone for the chat. This is gonna be messy. Oh my god. There we go. That was close. Oh shit. Okay. Now what? Dismiss. Put this guy here. And there we go. Oh shit, I don't have It's very loud. I actually don't have all my usual stuff on this computer. I don't have my face on the minimap. And I don't have my HLTV crosshair. Unbelievable. What am I to do without all my nice things? Your butt needs to be prepared. Yeah. What's that say? Virus X has joined Dave Defeat. Well, that's not this match. Alright, so nope, that's not it. KTP New York 1. We're up to 7 on this server now. We're getting there. What else do we got going on here? Svelty? Is Svelty playing for them? Or is Svelty joining a scrim somewhere? I'm a little confused. KTP New York 2. KTP New York 1 back to 6. I only see Tony in there. And the Over fellas. Black guy in the middle. Oh yeah, look at that, boys. Mutiny 3. Full test. Oh, I just watched it. No one else gets to watch it right now. Sorry. I'm not allowed. I can't leak this one. Normally I'm a big-time leaker. Not this time. Alright. interp. Interp .095. That should be pretty good. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Alright. Hopefully my phone isn't like weird and the chat's not showing up at any point, because that has happened in the past. Blackout in the middle. This has gone out. That is week 4, I believe. Yes, there is some kind of a discount on gift subs currently. Over and DoD Worldwide. Don't be confused by the many people who keep joining the server. They are just trying to find a scrim or 12-man, it looks like. I'm guessing a scrim. Although, maybe a 12-man, actually. There's already a 12-man going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Okay. Bet your feet. Bet. There's Felty joining again. Eventually, everyone will figure out that there's no 12-man going on in this server. This is serious business. Serious Day of Defeat business. I need to calibrate my display color because, you know, the display here is just not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. Now it looks like DoD. Just a little more orange. And not because we're on DoD orange. It's orange because of the settings on this computer right now. I don't know who did that. Some kind of cat. Clearly. Alright. Hypnotic joining the server now for DoD Worldwide. So there's some kind of lineup change this week, it looks like. We have not seen Hypnotic play yet. We got Hypnotic and 9 in here right now. I'm curious who the rest will be. Only time will tell. But it sounds like we won't get, like, the brand new starting 6 out here just yet. Just yet. Obviously, we know Bud. Well, I say we know, but I actually didn't see it yet when I did the Dodcast. Bud is the new pickup here for DoD Worldwide. Insight has moved on to Car, which is a really good pickup for them as well. And then Stamp moved on to GSR. I don't know if both Svelty and Empy are gone, or if it was just Empy, but Empy is at very least now on Easy Company. I do see Svelty tagging the .AR, so I'm wondering if he actually is on DoD Worldwide now. He's not. He joined the server, like, but not actually. 7. KTP Season 7. Let me see here if there's any other roster changes I missed. Teams. So DoD Worldwide, there's, yeah, Bud is the big one there. I was talking about Lobaton, but Lobaton has to work, not able to get in there yet. Who is the favorite? I mean, Over is definitely the favorite right now. But, I mean, if you, I can't be giving odds out here, you know? Like, I don't know what the odds are, but Over is the favorite. But just like last week when Over was the favorite against Volvo, this is a match that they cannot afford to underestimate at all. There's Empy on Easy Company. We already knew about Arachnid to a DoD team. There's Insight on Car. William Sick Blackwell to No-Go, which will be relevant soon. And there's Bora Bill on the Wickeds. That's not a new pickup, but that is a new nickname. And what else? Was there anything else? There's Stamp on GSR. Is there a roster lock coming up, or did the roster lock already happen? Team registration lock. That's the roster lock on April 5th. So there is still time. I expect to see Iorio joining GSR, which is a very, very big pickup there. Hey, Sam, let's go, baby. It is about that time. It's taken a minute for everyone to get in here, though. Alright, we're up to 9, in the present day, at least. There's obviously a delay. Oh, wait. Nope, wrong server. Up to 11 in the future. So it looks like DoD Worldwide, it's Rafinha, Corey Price, Riv, Hip, 9, and not sure who the 6th will be. And then for over, we've got Caffrey, Chi, SC, Nightmare, Kum, and don't know who the 6th will be. I'm guessing it'll be Saka. So a very, very strong lineup coming out from over right now. And not clear what the lineup is for DoD Worldwide exactly yet. We've definitely got Riv, Corey Price, Tony, Hip, wait, what? Who am I missing? I just said the lineup, but I forgot who I already said. We'll see when they get in here. I am curious to see if Bud is going to be playing or not. What class Hip will be playing. It looks like, at least in DoD Orange pregame right now, he is on the Stas. So he might be kind of like directly going in for Insight. Not sure if we will be getting both Soya and Bud in this lineup this week, though, because, I mean, it already looks like we've got 5 set up in the server. So unless they're planning to sub out one of the guys already in here, we're not getting both of them. It's Rafinha, that was the 5th. Duh. There is... Hey, Ryan! I was just talking about no-go. Any indication on who the 6th is for tonight yet? Or still waiting? Very curious who the 6th will be in that lineup. Okay, is everybody on Axis for real right now? All 11 players are on Axis. I like that. Very cute. It's not Will, okay. Definitely not Will. I kind of hope it is Will, you know? I kind of hope so. But I'm accepting this as not Will. I'm going to report that it is not Will. I am a reliable source for all things. So anybody out there curious, it will not be William. Tonight. Not tonight, at least. I didn't say anything about the coming weeks. I want to see William Sick Blackwell in there. What? Oh, did the betting portion already... Well, yeah, we still got, you know, you might as well start it again. Okay. And then what was the other match? Yes. I really want... The early days of KTP shoutcasting, William was like one of the human highlight reels. William on no-go specifically was... It was like almost every single match William had a big moment where I was screaming. It's even on like my channel trailer. I made a point to put William in the channel trailer because he was so prominent in all my casting. Can I see the fucking channel trailer here? Huh. I guess not. God damn it. It's because I'm live. Fucker. There's got to be a way to see my fucking channel trailer. But whatever. He's there, I promise. Getting a big crazy clip on Lennon. I forget who it was against, though. Same with Burn. Burn is in there because he was another one who was an early Shoutcast highlight machine. Okay, so Soya is a 6, so no Bud this week at all. It looks like Hip is in for Bud on the 3rd rifle. So I guess that means that when Bud is playing, he's going to be 3rding, which is interesting. He can certainly do it. I would probably be doing things map to map, you know? Like, you got a bunch of guys who could play a bunch of different classes. I'd probably be swapping Bud, Riv, and Tony around based on the map and, like, who likes the map more as a heavy, kind of taking it week to week, just to, sort of like how 3H did last season. Like, okay, this week it's Lennon. You know, I have always heavied Lennon. Will put me on a heavy. Matt can go on a 3rd. And then, like, you know, Anzio. Like, I can't fucking heavy Anzio for the life of me, but Matt's good at it. Put Matt back on the heavy. I feel like that is a really good avenue for DoD Worldwide to take with this lineup now, because Bud is a pure fucking heavy. And if you can throw him on a heavy on certain maps where the heavy class can just lay the smack down and win a map single-handedly, it's never a bad idea. Plus, Tony, I think, is pretty underrated when it comes to how good he is with rifles. I feel like he's gotten kind of pigeonholed as a heavy, but you'll see when he picks up rifles a lot of the time. Generally, if he can get like a sniper, or a car, or a Garand in his hand, he will get kills. Like a multi-kill when he's got it. Well, because, you know, heavying kind of sucks. It makes a lot of sense. You go from having to play with a heavy, an STG, which... Oh my god, it's Jizzy! My man Jizzy is in the house. Jizz is finally playing. All season long, I've been wondering when Jizz would get in here. Okay, so HLTV, S7, week 4, gold, I mean upper, not gold, over versus DoD Worldwide. Oh, wait, week 4. Anz. I'll go Anzio for search purposes. Half 1. Alright. So, class-wise, you gotta figure Jizzy Poo is gonna be on a rifle, along with Kum Kum and Chi. Nightmare, of course, gonna snipe. Good luck to everyone else on the server. This is a map where Nightmare is pretty much guaranteed to have 70-plus kills and 25 or less deaths, no matter who he's playing against, who he's playing with. SS Bridge, just in case Moss breaks. Is he serious? Like, is Moss fucked up right now? I mean, I assume that there's something actually going on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, something is actually fucked up with Moss right now, so they're gonna do screenshots. There's something going on with Moss. That's not a good sign.
I know other people who have trouble right now.
It always happens on Sundays. It's never any other fucking... I guess we only know on Sundays because no one else is running Moss before then, technically. Let's see. Where is this? An update, blah, blah, blah. Hey, there's T. Oh, really? So there's been Moss problems going on, like, a lot lately. I had no idea. It's been running pretty well for me lately, at least. Oh, shit, what is going on here? I keep trying to run it, and it's just telling me there's an update, and then nothing shows up. What if I research? Old executable. So this should be the one that works now. There we go. Okay, it worked for me, at least. I guess, does it continue to work? Screenshots? Oh. Okay, so it wasn't like something where it just wouldn't run. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. It's one of those things where you can't even know it until it already happens, so, Well, I guess we're gonna go back to the days of SS, which is kind of fun. You know, I miss the toxicity of having to take screenshots and getting TK'd by Ryan Emo for 37 minutes until finally... You know, you gotta kick him from the server so he'll let you actually go take your screenshots. Those were the good old days. Or then, like, everyone else has screenshots, and it's been so long you assume, like, there's no way anyone else needs them, so everyone starts shooting each other, and then right when the 12th guy gets back there, he gets TK'd, and it's like, what the fuck, man, I needed a screenshot after 40 minutes of waiting around for screenshots. It's like a guarantee that's going to happen 1 out of every 2 or 3 matches. So Hip is on an STG, Riv is on an, or sorry, 9 is on an STG, Riv is on an Unter. So I actually have no idea what's happening here. JN, we were just talking about you, Yanni, when I was watching Mutiny 3, which Yanni has himself a banger of a clip in. There is, I will say, there is still 10 seconds left in this movie to fill, and that's it. Hey, Corey Price with a shout-out to the stream, and to all the people watching. Let's go. Riv is thirding, okay. I was going to say, it might make sense for Riv to take the other rifle, because they can send him bridge, realistically. Probably both halves isn't a bad idea. You know, let Riv go try to take space on that side of the map. Especially on Axis side. He can basically be an extra Plaza player by pushing through Z with an Unter, with a Stas. It's really not a bad idea. Haha, Darren is the guy that had to come back at the end because he forgot his scope screenshot. That's, to be fair, like, as a sniper, there was always, it wasn't as simple as just, like, press in F5 twice, right? Like, you had to do scoped and unscoped, and with the crosshair up. With the heavy, you had to do it deployed. At least you used to. I don't remember if you had to do it deployed still in KTP. And I don't understand why. There was a reason for it back in the day, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was to make sure that when you were deployed, you still had the model there. Like, that way you couldn't put in an empty model and be able to see more while you're deployed. Like, something fucking stupid, for sure. This guy has a baby to dodge land. The oldest excuse in the book. Unbelievable. If I've heard it once, I've heard it a million times. Can't go to the LAN. I got 4 kids at home. I don't believe it. Oh, really? Oh, that's unfortunate, though. Damn. I thought we were about to see the straight up, like, thunder beating on Anzio clinic lineup coming out today. That would have been kind of fucking sick. Darren. Poor Debo. Just taking strays. I mean, you guys can still very easily win that game, though. That, I think, is going to be a really... I won't get to cast it tonight, but hopefully... I gave Milo the HLTV config, so should be able to get it recorded. So I'll get to cast it at least, you know, tomorrow or whatever, or some other day. Uh-oh, someone lagged out there. Who is it? Who lagged out? Whose ping isn't moving? Whose ping isn't moving? It's Rafinha. Rafinha's lagged out. Wait, is it? His ping isn't moving. Caffrey lagged out as well. At least 10. I mean, hey, I've witnessed first-person hard carry performances from you and Carpenter on Anzio. Going back to the draft we won, it was like our Axis side, you had at least 2 streaks where you were like the last guy alive around the only flag we had and had to like 1v4 guys to get us out of it. Okay, it was Corey who lagged out, not Rafinha. I thought Rafinha's ping wasn't moving. I guess it's just consistently at 150. Well, now it's 140. It moved in the end. Dude, Bogart on Anzio is another one that was like single-handedly keeping us in a game long enough to get a 6th player back in. That was just... That draft is like by far the most fun I've ever had playing a draft, including the drafts from like way back in the day that took place over a full month. That team was just the team of destiny. We came into that draft with everybody rating us as the bottom team, like, because they do the captain's draft afterwards every time to pre-seed, and we were rated like easily the worst team in that draft, and we end up winning. Boom. Allen picked a hell of a team that day. Between having the clinic core, and then getting me on a rifle, and then we had Louis as the other rifle, which was like perfect route-wise too, because he didn't go the routes that I went. We really were the ultimate underdog. And I think we lost our first game too, or our second game. We lost one of the first 2 games, and it was like, oh shit, alright. But we came back. I remember Azilla, who I have never seen heavy before or since that day, but he was picked too heavy, and just being like, hey, whatever you guys want me to do, just tell me and I'll do it. And he did. Which is really important, man. Like, he was, I think, the 5th round pick, and he understood, like, I'm not going to be playing whatever class I want. I'm going to play whatever I need to play, and I want to win. So, whatever you guys need me to do, just tell me. That's something that you don't get a lot of the time, you know? Especially in DOD, like, guys are very set in their ways. Like, I'm a rifle, I'm a sniper, I'm a heavy, whatever. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And Azilla being willing to just take one for the team, prone around, you know, be defensive all over the place. That's true too, yeah. They had the trust with each other, and it showed. They were excellent all fucking tournament, which really made it easy for like you, me, and Carp, and Louie to just kind of do whatever we wanted on the rest of the map. Alright, we're live now. Shit, did I record? I did, okay. Who do we want to see here? Who do we want to see? Jizzy did end up tagging up, but he didn't go with the Jizz name, which is unfortunate. Right, exactly. Yep, at that point it's like, we can make up the difference here. What do you feel the most comfortable with out of whatever is left over? I think Nightmare hit that guy jumping out of double windows. We're going to have the residual standard Plaza quick cap for the Allies. Bridge going to go the Axis way. At least it looks like the bridge. Oh my god. There actually was a delayed nade coming in there, but there it is. The standard Axis get bridge, Allies get Plaza. SC is lurking there. Okay, so Nightmare maybe didn't hit 9 when he jumped out. Gonna re-grab the one. Chi just hanging on to Z right now. Gonna get into spawn house and see if he can start to retake this bridge. Kum is now down. Riv off to a good start here at 2-0. Nade's gonna be coming out. Wow, nice shot from Chi, but only 90 damage done. Rafinha finishes him off with one shot. Jizzy flicking that nade out, but Riv unable to get away. He does have his third. Ban, what up, baby? I was just watching you in Mutiny 3 as well. So good start here from both teams. Nothing really getting out of hand, but that's the kind of thing that could be a little bit disastrous. Oh, Corey does hit that. Nice shot, and he finishes him off. Chi goes down. Chi did get one right before death, and now Dodww Worldwide working on trying to aggress on the Plaza side. They also have Street. Very, very important on this map. You know, a lot of the time you're going to see the double cap split like this. The guys who have Street are the ones that are going to be accruing ticks slowly, but Over gets 3 kills unanswered. Yeah, dude, I was watching you in Mutiny. I was. Soya trying to hang out of the bridge here for Dodww Worldwide. He does have backup, I think, in the form of Corey. No, it's Rafinha over there. So, Dodww Worldwide should be able to hang on to the bridge for now, but uh-oh, this is where things get a little bit sketchy. Caffrey has now gotten into Street, draws out the shot. What a no-scope from Soya. This man has been out of this world lately, but a second heavy is there. Now Corey Price all alone in bridge. He's going to go down to the Kum nade. Respawn now coming in for Dodww Worldwide. 9 going to try to retake it, but SC's got a sniper. He's swapped out to the bar. He's going to push meat. Kum goes down to Corey. We've got a little bit of a street flood going, and this is a signature play by Nightmare here. Working around the street and the main ramp and just picking you off. Uh-oh. 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 Just missed that shot. That was kind of hilarious. They didn't even notice it, though. Nightmare's able to get that kill off the second shot. Nade will chase him down. So no harm, no foul really there. On the Dodww Worldwide side, another frag there for Soya. He's up to 6 now. Soya, very weary of that upper sundial push. Does he have anyone there? Does he? Oh, yes. SZ is there. But Corey Price with the trade. Good defense here on the last flag. Dodww Worldwide looking to try to stabilize. But if they go the way through the street, it's going to be scary. They're going to walk right into a Caffrey meat grinder. Oh, good nade, though. Good nade. Now they know he's there for sure. They would have heard that. And there it is. Good work by Dodww Worldwide to retake there. Nightmare, in the meantime, has gotten 2 of his own off a bridge. And now they have Nightmare up on the most OP sniper spot in the game. Hypnotic is able to find one. Nightmare with his third. Nightmare now up to 5-1 after that death on main ramp. Swing and a miss. A very rare swing and a miss for Nightmare. He is able to finish off Rafinha with that pistol to the body. Nade misses from crack. Soya able to find Corey Price there. That's a TK. Riv going to get sniped by Nightmare. That is now his 5th kill, at least on this streak. Right, I like their little tags with the wwd.name.location. Over is still pushing on the other side. Nightmare up to 8-1 now. They badly need to get him off this bridge with a nade. Oh no. Rafinha up in the barber shop. Just holding on to that alley. Here's one go up jump. One is there on top of Sundial. Rafinha with a nice 2K there in the clutch. But during this chaos, Rafinha with the 180 headshot on his sniper there. He heard the footsteps. He reacted. Rafinha gonna go try to kill this guy who's in jump window. He did not go behind him. Rafinha still working up. 9 with the clutch kill there, but here comes Jizz. That was a sick flick shot, though, right? Like, worth it. Nightmare, another one. He's up to 11-1. They so make it 12-1. They need to get crack control back so they can nade him off this bridge. So long as Nightmare is here, there is no retaking a double cap. He is just thinning out the numbers by half every single respawn from here. There's another, and this is what happens too. Then the nades start coming in. Only one left alive. It's Riv. He goes down, and there's the cap. It comes through after a good defense up until that point, but it was inevitable once Nightmare was on bridge. There was one opportunity to get him out of there, and I think whoever was throwing the nade got killed in the process of throwing the nade, so it just didn't make it to behind Tiki. So a fresh start now. Dodww Worldwide did fine off the initial. It wasn't the initial that where they had problems. It just kind of fell apart when things started to stabilize again. And Nightmare up to 13 now and 1. Nightmare going to try to take this peak main ramp. Just going to hold from the bottom, a passive angle. It's a good play. You don't want to overextend and give yourself up to a guy top main. Over, getting the first 3 kills here. Nade's coming over top from main. Not going to kill SC. Does a bunch of damage, though. And Nightmare is already smelling blood. He wants to go over to that bridge spot again. DoD Worldwide, in the meantime, as well, were kind of thwarted in their attempt to go for bridge early, so right back onto the defensive now. Nightmare, number 14, looking for number 15. They're all dead. Only 2 left alive here on the DoD Worldwide side. SZ is streaking up in Barbershop right now. He's giving out haircuts. Caffrey is able to find the second, and they end up capping out from behind there. And you can see where things are going right for over right here. 14-1 for Nightmare, 10-5 for Caffrey, 10-3 for SZ. They are just having a field day on Plaza right now. They are not missing. Oh no, you didn't submit. That's right, you weren't in that frag of the week. It didn't even register to me because I was so out of sorts when I was recording that frag of the week reaction. I had so many people in mind that I wanted to see submit to it. You, SQ, Caffrey, SZ, Paul, Die Life. So Nightmare, not able to find an early pick. They just didn't peek. Yeah, I had to upload it separately. Oh no, a TK there. DoD Worldwide looked like they were going to get bridge. Oh, what a shot by Chi there as he's being shot in the back. Damn. SZ nading up into dubs, and DoD Worldwide going to lose control of both the double caps. Now, Kum with a TK nade there on Chi at least will help thin things out, but where are these bars? They have been demons so far for over, as has Nightmare, and here goes Nightmare again. 14-1 for him, 12-5 for Caffrey, 10-4 for SZ. Soya and Roth on the other side, both with 9, leading the way there. But DoD Worldwide just having a tough time really gaining ground off the initial and bridge. Plaza, you kind of expect is not going to be yours on the Axis side. It's like you really need to get bridge to have a shot to fight your way back into things off the early initial. And now over is immediately collapsing in on street as well. There goes the street cap. Corey able to find one. Chi with the nade kill. Nice shot from Rafinha. 9 is here in street. Kum was the one who grabbed it. So we've got a fight here. 9 with the pre-fire. Swing and a miss. Still spamming away. 9 fighting with Kum in here. And at least the potential to go for street here. He just needs this 1 kill, but backup is going to be coming soon. Kum is relocated. 9 getting the position on him now. Pre-fires him in the head. Nice shot from Tony there. And some breathing room has been received now by DoD Worldwide. Soya with the double kill on bridge. They know one guy more up in the loft. It's Jizzy. Now he's coming out Z. This could be a very well-placed grenade. Triple kill for Soya there. Now DoD Worldwide with the chance to get some breathing room back here on bridge. They've all turned their attention to Meat Locker. Good work by the bridge team there. What a shot by Caffrey. Now he's down to 37 after the wall shot. Corey and Rafinha, they all go down. SZ was up on the 1. It's just 9 and Hip. 9 gonna go down as well. Sorry, Hip goes down. Caffrey on the 1. And again, just out of nowhere, things just turn around in an instant. Nightmare 18-2. Caffrey 17-6. Holy fuck. How do I turn off this stupid fucking Discord overlay, man? How many times do I have to turn off the Discord overlay before it stays off? No. 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 Jesus. Alright. So, obviously, big lead here for over early. But if you're on the DoD Worldwide side, you see what the adjustments are that need to be made right now. What a shot from Soya there as well. So, things have now begun in a good way here. Just Nightmare really left defending over here. I guess SZ was up in fruit as well. Nightmare going to try to find anyone else here. Peek it on Plaza. They will be able to grab it, but this is fine. You don't expect to get Plaza to start on Axis. You want to work back for it. So now Nightmare, is he going to immediately? Okay, he's going over to Pizza. He's 20-2 right now. Kum with a double kill on the bridge. Riv is over here to try to break it, though. Riv spots them both. Nice shot there. Jizz with the insta trade. Do they still have 2 on bridge? No, Jizz is going to push it up. Jizz coming with the nades for short. DoD Worldwide soon to be on respawn. Nightmare with a double kill. And there's the bridge cap. Jizz now wants to give out haircuts from this barbershop area. Nightmare with another Riv. The only man alive for the time being. 4 HP. He's able to find 2. Riv falling back over to short. Able to get across. Nade not going to find him. Riv just barely hanging on to his life right now. But he has a car. Plenty of health to get kills with that. He hears one pushing up on a crack. Here comes nades. Nade not going to land. Kum able to find 1. They will expect this nade would have cleared it out. Oh, he's so ready for it. There it is. Nice kill for Riv. That's his third so far on the defense. Soya able to find Jizz. Now Nightmare's going to have to fall back to try to stay alive. 24 and 3 he is now. 9 HP as he was hit by a car there. And that's a very unfortunate break for whoever hit him with that car. Now Nightmare running for his life to try to get somewhere to defend. Oh no, he's being shot in the back. 9 with the 180 double kill there. Street re-grab by DoD Worldwide. Riv able to find one more. Spots one up in the loft and one out Z. Riv looking for his 4th kill in his life. Oh no. Jizz didn't even realize how at risk he was, and right when he got around that corner, it was able to keep him alive a little bit longer. Big double kill there for Soya. Oh, he spots a 3rd as well. Soya with another. Soya up to 19 and 19. Somehow staying not negative in this game is crazy. It's so hard on Axe's side of this map when you're getting pushed back to your 1 like this to not be negative. And Soya has just found every kill necessary to continue to do so. 1 gets up in the loft, Soya with another. 20 and 19. Bridge now back in the hands of DoD Worldwide. Soya 21. 7 kills in this life for Soya. Riv goes down to Caffrey, but now they need to figure something out on the Plaza side of things. Soya with 22. This man cannot be stopped. Soya versus Nightmare has been an absolute banger of a sniper duel so far. There's Nightmare again. Nightmare 26. Oh no, and a TK. I don't know if 9 was coming back through Z or if he was going out of water. The respawn wave is here. Rafinha with a double kill at least. Soya's still alive. Riv able to find Chi on the bridge. And all things coming up DoD Worldwide here. But if they try to push, SC is lingering here in Z. There's a swap to the Garand. We always talk about it. SC with a rifle is very tough. Nightmare 27 and 4. Soya now up on short ramp, swinging a miss up into the loft. Gonna have a chance to take this shot again. Soya! I don't know how that didn't hit, but Kumkum's grenade is what ends up finishing him off. Looks like Over gonna posture up to potentially go for this bridge cap. Rafinha is down. What a shot from Kumkum there. Just a 1 Garand shot to the chest is gonna be enough to finish him off. Over are gonna be able to grab back this bridge. And now DoD Worldwide back on the defensive. SZ, what a shot out of 9 there. And Sundial, Corey in the meantime has made a play on the other side of the map, but I don't know if it's going to be enough just yet. What a shot by SZ. It didn't kill him. The second one does. SZ loves the spot. SZ with a 3rd coming up main ramp to Sundial. He does go down to Riv at the 1, and now you can see Over trying to retake their laundry area. Corey will go down to Caffrey. Caffrey now 21 and 11. Oh, and Jizz. Jizz now up to 3 kills on this life. He's on bottom jump window with 6.5 to go. Jizz is giving out haircuts again. And this is a spot that if you've watched all of Jizz's movies, you know how much he likes it. Caffrey on the other side with a multi-frag. Unbelievable work by the Plaza team here on the overside. They just keep on swarming. That shot looked like it might have been a kill too, but no. Kumkum. Gonna get the trade there on Riv. DoD Worldwide. Oh, Nightmare is on the bridge again. He's 29 and 5. Where is he? What do you need? Chips. Well, you know, if you need chips, you're going to have to say it out loud. Chips. Soya on the defense now. DoD Worldwide able to get a couple unanswered there, but you know these nades are coming. Nightmare number 30. A 6-1 KD for Nightmare. There's no stopping him on this map. Jizz still going strong up short. He hears one coming through the Barber side. Unless that was a teammate, it's possible. It's Chi. Chi able to find 9 at top of Sun. Chi trying to find the next man up. What a shot for Chi there through the corner. Chi not able to find the next guy, though. Riv takes him out. Nightmare still alive here on the bridge. And they're going to have to coalesce to Chips. Chips. The chat is in on it now. 31 and 5 for Nightmare. Nightmare make it 32. This man cannot be stopped right now. You can only hope to contain him. Jizz on 1 HP is still preventing DoD Worldwide from trying to get out to nade Nightmare off this bridge. There we go. Rafinha able to find Jizz. Now DoD Worldwide have to get Nightmare off this bridge. He's now up to 34 and 5. Nice kill. There it is. Nightmare was actually up in jump window, so he is not alive anymore. Caffrey's going to make his way out. Rafinha finds him. Still on the other side, Plaza in the hands of Over. Chi is the next man to get pushed up here in the Barber area. Good work from Sawyer to find SC. Uh-oh. Chi all the way up Barbershop. Now he does pounce. Corey Price goes down. Chi here's the next man up. Swing and a miss. Chi still alive, though. Taken out by Rafinha there. But right away, Nightmare is back here. There's no break. DoD Worldwide, the respawn has been heavily against them, as it seems like Nightmare is never dead for long. Nice shot from Rafinha to prevent Jizz from getting pushed up short, but a double Kum Kum grenade. He goes down and trade by Corey's nade. And now Rafinha gonna have to try to retake against whoever it is that's over here. Is it Nightmare? I think it is. It is. Rafinha, nice shot to get Nightmare there. Rafinha with another one. Good 2K from him, 3 in total. And now the Boy Wonder trying to hang on to what little space DoD Worldwide currently have. Soya coming down short to help. Kum Kum on respawn. He's got a bar there with him. It's SZ. Chi, in the meantime, is actually in streets, so the third guy they were looking for is already accounted for over here. The problem is this. Caffrey at top of Sundial again. I don't think there's anyone here. Caffrey on the slow peak, and there it is. They are just swarming from the plaza side. Basically, because Nightmare is I mean, he's 5-1 right now, right? 35-7. He's creating so much space for everyone else to just run free wherever they want. It's so hard to deal with a sniper that is sniping from that spot on bridge, especially if they always are cycling a guy through Barbershop like that. It's like every time you think you might be able to retake it, there's no chance. So a 328-point lead here so far for Over on the Allied side. Obviously, the map generally plays Allied-sided, but it's one of those things where you got to make the most of those tools on the Allied side to make it count. Over has been excellent at doing so thus far. Hypnotic, what an STG shot there. He's able to pick Jizz off a bridge from top of main. Unbelievable work by the STG of Hypnotic there. Kum Kum, in the meantime, double kill of his own with a triple kill for Kum Kum from in the middle of the bridge. Doing his best Sokka impression from seasons past. Kum Kum now looking to add to that. Swing and a miss. He still wants that fourth kill. What a shot through the corner. Rafinha literally had no chance there. He just goes down through the wall. Soya doing a good job in return. Riv able to find one. Someone just went up jump. I think it was a guy on their team. Caffrey with 2. Ready to spam away onto short. Riv spamming back. But there's the backup in the form of Nightmare. Number 37 for him. Caffrey now lingering between the crack and the short ramp. He's going to swap to the car. SC and Nightmare with another. And Caffrey with the car headshot. 3 dead. DoD Worldwide trying to hang on with the other 3 right now. 1 dead. It's Nightmare. Caffrey, what a shot onto Riv there through the corner. Still alive up and jump. Swing and a miss for Caffrey there again. Still 86 HP to his name. And Hypnotic is able to grab Street, but he's going to have to hang on to it. Caffrey trying to work out into the Barber. He's got 2 here, so they're going to have a really tough time getting out of spawn. Caffrey going to find Soy up at the top of the ramp. Chi going out Barber. He's got 2. Caffrey taken out by Riv in the clutch. Corey pre-firing away into that Barber alley. Chi going to go down as well. Is there another one pushed up? Nightmare's on Plaza. Kum Kum sniping from the bridge. So they have a double sniper setup in 2 spots that are very hard to get a guy out of. Kum Kum able to find one there. What a pre-fire from SC. Street now back into the hands of Over. Nightmare going to go down. 38-9 for him. He wants that 4-1. 2 more kills will get him there. Double nade. And there's a PDX special from Rafinha. +1. 5 dead. It's all on Chi. Chi is last alive. He's able to find 1. He goes down. That's team down. They need to get something back and quick. Corey's going to bypass the street. Do they have anyone else to cap Plaza here? The respawn is in. Potentially in time. Here they come up the spawn house. 9 pre-firing away. Do they have anyone there to potentially grab Plaza? Corey pushed out ahead. Just missed. Almost a chance maybe for a cap out there, but it looks like they didn't have the guys to get Plaza anyway, so no harm, no foul. Still, 409 to 60, so 349 point total right now. Just a crazy half by Over all around. 38-9 for Nightmare, 35 for Caffrey, 31 for Jizz, 30 for Kum Kum, 25 for, I think, SC? Was it SC? I think I can just check. Anzio. Nope, that's a pub. It's this one. This one. So, the 409 to 60.
We can see the
No, you can. It's 15 seconds delayed. So 38 for Nightmare, 35 for Caffrey, 31 for Jizz, 30 for Cum Cum, 25 for SC, 20 for Chi. No one in the negative there. On the other side, 29 for Soya, 26 for Rafinha, 17 for Corey, 14 apiece for Ribbon 9, 12 for Hip, and it was what, 409? 409 to 60. Okay. And man, over are just absurd on this map. Absolutely absurd. So over 409 to 60 for DoD worldwide. Now, obviously, if one team can win by that much on that half, certainly the other team can. It is allied-sided. It's not that allied-sided, but once you get the ball rolling, you just got to kind of take a note from what was working for them, right? You got to try to get your sniper up onto that bridge, get a guy into Kraken Barber, get into street with your bars, and just keep applying pressure in the same ways that they were, because that's really what was doing the trick, was Nightmare getting onto the bridge and being protected by that push into Barbershop and Short Ramp, and then even when they died, there was always a bar shifting through meat to go out Short Ramp and Barber, while the other bar was hanging out in the long ramp. Insomnia, yeah. Insomnia did that to 3H, a very similar scoreline after the... This is that team. This is, well, a good chunk of Insomnia. Hypnotic, Corey, Riv, and 9 were all, I think, in that game for that comeback win against 3H. So not by any means done yet, but yeah, they're going to need good initials here. Obviously, you still have to contend with Nightmare, who will 100% hold down Bridge if he has to. You know, which is, again, easier said than done. Take it from me, somebody who had to play against Nightmare on Anzio in a semifinal once. You can talk all day about just kill Nightmare, but, yeah, not so easy. So you got bars on Tony and Hip, a Tommy on Riv, Garanz on Rafinha and Corey Price, and then the sniper on Soya. First kill does go the way of Nightmare. Trying to use that forward spawn with Soya to get the early pick. Nightmare swinging a miss there, down to 10 HP, so... Oh, but Kum Kum's able to find Rafinha there as well. Is there anyone else left near Bridge? Riv is in the manhole. DoD worldwide. Oh, what a bar snipe by Hypnotic. Taking Chi out of those double windows just as quickly as he got there. Hip looking for the bar snipe again, swinging a miss. He hears one coming up. Dubs! Riv, there it is. I was waiting for that play to happen. Riv with the old school manhole double flank to prevent the bridge cap from going off. Nightmare now on respawn, but this is tough. Do they hear it? They're ready for it. They are able to get the cap still, but Kum Kum with the double kill is able to kill both the cappers. Where is Riv pushed up to now? He's up in Barber, and this is a good start for DoD Worldwide. Obviously, you're going to still have to take care of these two guys that are pushed up there, but we'll see what happens. No, they were ready for it, but a TK there as well. So Nightmare able to find one. In the meantime, Kum Kum is still up in that loft. 12-6 Vitality, damn. So Vitality are going to continue their win streak, it looks like, in the end. Chi up in those dubs, trying to find an angle. Suspects there's one in tower, I'm not sure. Kum Kum does die. Well-placed grenade from 9 there. Now they have to try to get out. Nightmare is behind Bridge. They're able to do 90 there. Nightmare is able to kill Corey Price. Now Rafinha looking to try to nade Nightmare out of here. There goes the guy who had 10 health, but now they got to deal with Nightmare. Riv coming with the nade, dumping it behind the crack. Will Nightmare die to it? He's able to find Rafinha. The nade doesn't get him. Riv gonna go down to Nightmare there as well. Even among all this chaos, Nightmare remains calm, cool, and collected as they run up onto the cap now. Will the break come in time? It does! Corey Price says, fuck a nade, I'll go a cappella. Kum Kum now fighting for his life up here. He's being shot from everywhere. And maybe a little over antsy for the over boys there. Rafinha is going to be taken out by Kum Kum. 10 health to his name. Hypnotic with a big multi-kill on the other side. Kum Kum able to find Corey. Still fighting for his life over there. Riv is going to prone out onto the bridge to prevent this cap from going. Oh no, the guy jumped. Why did the guy jump over there? That is a crazy play. He is going down in the end, but I have no idea why Kum Kum jumped in the way that he did there. Riv still alive on the bridge. Jizz able to find his head. Jizz with a double kill. And this might be a bridge cap now for over. Nades are coming out from Z. Hat trick for Jizzy as he's able to take down everybody in and around the bridge. But They're waiting for the sniper to get himself over here. That might buy enough time to get the break off. No, I take it all back. Soya has gone. Oh, no. Oh, no. It was so close. Corey actually was getting into Meat Locker just a little late. He's able to get Nightmare. Now Corey wants to go full Kellen. We've seen him do this before. Corey hits that guy 3 times. Oh, and SZ is waiting on an off angle, and now things have fallen apart a little bit here for DoD Worldwide. Still with time to get up and defend, but uh-oh, here comes 2 guys over to the plaza. They do re-grab the 1. Oh, things were looking so good for DoD Worldwide here. Now it just kind of fell apart just due to some kind of unlucky respawn timing. 9 able to find 1. He does get traded immediately. What a double kill there from Koom Koom. Koom Koom able to find 1 through the corner of that table. Caffrey finds Corey Price. Koom Koom still alive right up in the plaza cap. No, and a 3rd kill for Koom Koom. He is taken out. What a bar snipe there for Hypnotic. We all know him for his 1 bars. Corey got to dump a grenade there that was ready to go up to the 1, but they're not quite at risk to it just yet. Ha 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 ha! Prestige, we're man. I miss Parks and Rec. Hip now looking for the next bar snipe to come. We got 3 dead on each side, so this could be an opportunity here for DoD. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. You just knew it was coming. Nobody was there. And SZ has snuck his way through the defenses to draw first blood for over here on their Axis side. 9 and 3 for Koom Koom. 8 kills apiece for SC and Jizz. And on the other side, Soya with 9. 5 for Corey. 5 for Riv. And a tough start here. Oh, yes. Not fucking idiot. Parks and Rec. I don't know what the name of the company is from Parks and Rec. I mixed them up. And over immediately finding 2 on bridge here. Oh my god, and another one found on plaza as well. DoD Worldwide with 1 in the cap. Just trying to hang on to this side of the map at least so they can go for a retake of the bridge side. 9 up in Z. Corey Price able to find Koom Koom. Is that them in water? Who's in water? It's Rafinha. Oh, what a shot to find Jizz. Who was waiting specifically for that? As Z with the double kill coming out of Ivy now as well. 9 is the next man up. He's able to find SZ, not looking that direction. Now they got to deal with Nightmare on the bridge. Nightmare, just a little bit of a slow start right now. He's already died almost as many times as he did last half. Chi going to try to work his way across this plaza cap to safety now. Taken out by 9. Good work by 9 to wait in that grass area. And that first cap is just so unfortunate because they had all the momentum going their way. It just turned around so quickly. If they were able to get the first cap, it's looking very doable. But things turning around the way that they did that quickly as Nightmare finds a double kill on the other side. Just misses that 3rd, but still alive here. 2 on the cap. Chi is actually the one to get that frag. I don't know where Chi even is. Where's Chi? I guess he was on the first flag? Almost an opportunity for a cap of bridge here for DoD Worldwide. Nightmare hears those footsteps. Now drawing attention up to the loft. Riv able to find 1 in the Grand there. Trying to find Nightmare up in this meat is a tough task. It's hard to hit anybody in this area, let alone a guy who will shoot you as soon as you show yourself. Now maybe an opportunity for over. Oh, and they had Corey Price there too, but SZ with the push up ahead. And now SC is straight through Z. Koom Koom at 12. Big double kill from Rafinha. The boy wonder once again coming through with the nades. And now DoD Worldwide, it's just Jizz and Caffrey. They got a location on Caffrey there on main ramp. He's going to have to fall back. Will he go all the way to bridge for the break? They're fighting with 1 guy on bridge, and Jizz with a hero play on the other side as well. Jizz with a PDX special, the only reason that DoD Worldwide not able to get control of the whole map right now. And now Caffrey has found 9 as well. So the last 2 alive, Caffrey and Jizz, come up huge there for the overside. Jizz working his way up water ramp, swinging a miss there. Hypnotic able to find Chi in the trade on the other side. Soya 13 and 10, having another good half here for DoD Worldwide. Nice off angle from Rafinha, and they should meet up with each other here on bridge. There it is. Nightmare swinging a miss from Meat. The door is fucking with them. Oh, Nightmare just misses that flick. Koom Koom is going to find 1 of those kills, though. Corey Price goes down. Caffrey able to find 9, but Rafinha with a big nade. And then Nightmare able to pick up the scraps there. Still, no bridge cap for either side, and Nightmare with another up into that loft. So hard to deal with, man. He's either going to be here or he's going to be avoiding nades around Tiki, and there's just nothing you can do about it. You basically have to, like, have a three-man nice 2K there from Hypnotic standing with the bar. So what's going on bridge now? Chi doing the Yagoon, just trying to spam through those dubs. Nightmare, another one now, 12 and 5. And the only way to deal with this is to, like, coordinate nades and peaks. And even then, there we go. So, drawing his attention so he has to move away and then chucking the nade to the end of bridge. Now Kellen. There's a guy here, though. Kellen gonna push up on the crack. There's a bunch of damage, but Jizz, what a shot. And now Jizz has a nade to throw as well. What a play by the vet Jizz. Almost a third. He chucked the nade, which baited Riv into trying to peek him. And then Jizz just peek and pre-fire with the Stas, picked up the nade and threw it to kill the guy who was already pushed up end of bridge. Very cagey vet, and what a shot by Essie. I can't even hit that shot with a sniper. And this guy's hitting it with the bar. Unbelievable, man. The heavies on over have just been insane. Cafria, oh my god, SZ finds him in the bar, or in the church tower with a bar, and now Plaza gonna go the way of over. Chi's gonna push out ahead, and it looks like over might have the bridge too. Chi, reluctant to push up onto this one. He wants to make sure it's timed well. Rafinha gets the break on the bridge, so no bridge cap to be had for over just yet. Rafinha against the world here, proning up into the loft. Nightmare is still there. Oh, and if he shows himself, Nightmare is already waiting. Corey Price with a preemptive nade on a bridge. Rafinha gets all the way out. Nightmare is out at the end of bridge. This is a tough play. Good shot for Rafinha there. But there is a guy behind him, I think, as well. Rafinha got to be ready for, yep, a flank. And there it is. Kum was ready for him to be ready for him. Still fighting over this bridge cap. Somebody does die at the one. Will it be broken? Oh, it came a half second too late. And over, able to grab the cap now. Dodww Worldwide, multiple times now, has basically gotten control of both halves of the map, but it's always like one guy on one of those routes for over being alive and having a heroic play to keep them from having the chance to push for a cap out. And now it's obviously getting out of reach. I mean, 9 minutes and 149 this half, 349, so you're looking at 498, and it's 60 points a cap, right? Or is it 80? 60 points a cap? So you're looking at like 7 caps, basically. Again, not mathematically impossible, but now it's getting to the point where, like, you have to get one of these caps soon. I don't know how that nade didn't break it. Corey Price threw the nade perfectly onto the bridge, and somehow no break to be had. I have no idea how that didn't break it. Caffrey at the bottom of main, right next to lower church, trying to find an angle on anyone over here. Soya able to find Jizzy, pushing up Z. And at least the Plaza not down just yet. Soya, 16 kills, 14 for Riv. I think Soya just caught somebody going up for a ninja. Kum with a double kill. I swear. Where'd he go? There was just a guy there. Who is it? I'm so confused. I heard a guy going there too. I heard a guy. Nightmare has now shifted over to Plaza, and this is going to make it so tough for Dodww Worldwide to even attempt to get out from the pizza side. Nightmare with another opportunity to get this frag into the pizza. He's at 17 and 7 right now. So what's that? 56 and 15 overall, I think. Rafinha and Riv able to get one apiece. Corey goes down to Chi. Chi with the swing and a miss. Nades coming in. Kum able to find Riv on the other side. Soya there to finish off Nightmare, and that's a big one. The rare opportunity to have a sniper versus sniper battle on Anzio. You always want to be the one to win that battle. Kum with the pre-fire. He's going to have to run in. Soya able to finish him off. The cap was delayed by a little bit, though. Is there another chance for a break here? It doesn't look like it. Dodww Worldwide are going to get the Plaza. Will they be able to go for bridge now? Nightmare coming up towards crack. They're spamming away to that crack. What a shot by Nightmare. Finding and pushed up there. And then another flick. Wow, unbelievable 2 kills from Nightmare there. Both were crazy flick headshots on the guys that I didn't think he was expecting. Just lightning fast, and now he's going to have to go deal with his opposing sniper. Rafinha able to find SZ. Nightmare down to 45 HP, and he gets him with the pre-fire there. 21 and 8 for Nightmare. Hypnotic is next up, making 22. Nade not going to land on him. Jizzy with 2 on the other side. It's all on 9, and Jizzy with a hat trick. man, every time an overplayer needs to come up big, they're good for multis. Jizz looking for a fourth. He's got it. Are we going to see Jizz 4? He's played a lot of KTP matches. I'd like to see a Jizz movie again. Jizz now up in pizza. Not overextending. 7 minutes to go here in full map control for over. Riv goes down to Kum Kum. Jizzy just waiting for the push to come from the laundry, and what a nade there. Rafinha goes down. Jizz trying to get out of pizza. 9 finds Kum Kum. Jizz with the one shot on the Stas. Jizz now making his way up through the side alley and was ready for the guy at the chimney. Corey Price in the clutch here. He's able to find 2. Good work by DoD Worldwide on the defense. 3 dead unanswered. Nightmare goes down as well, but she's still alive in pizza. Nice kill through the corner by Hip, and that's a lot dead. Over, gonna have to restabilize. No one is alive pushed up. They have 2 out of 2 on the cap. A nade might be coming here. No, stay on it. The break will not come, but it comes right after, and they're all pushed beyond it. PDX special for SZ. Unfortunate. 1 more for SZ, but it's all on Corey Price. He's able to find 2. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that in that situation. 1 versus 6. And they're going to re-grab Plaza, but just a little unfortunate, like maybe miscommunication, I don't know, but just unlucky. The guys who walked into that running bar headshot for Hip there. Insane looking from the other POV. And DoD Worldwide now able to re-aggress toward the Plaza side of things. Chi with the wall shot there on a 9. There's a TK nade out to Hypnotic. SZ now coming with nades for that pizza side. Kum Kum is pushing up rope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kum Kum wants a spawn wave here. Here comes the spawn wave. Kum Kum, 23 HP. Peeks up, swing and a miss. He's going to try to close in on him now from behind. Oh, and Corey, an extreme off angle there. I didn't even know where he was. I was starting to think nobody was there. 3 dead quickly on over. And another. It's all on Jizz now. Jizz last alive coming through Z. What can he do? Jizz with a sniper finds 1. Oh, no, and he's got a nade. Jizz going to throw the nade off. Peeking into it. Will the nade break it? No. But they don't have... There we go. Now they have to. Don't peek this. Do not peek main ramp right now. There we go. They do get the Plaza back. Nice nade from Kum Kum, but immediately they're going to die, though. Just the spawn timing has been unreal on the overside. A double kill for Chi now as well. And now it has become basically 6v6 in Plaza. Caffrey able to find 1, but here's the big flank by SC. He's got 1, and he's got eyes on many more now. SC making the footsteps towards rope. Nice nade from 9 there, way ahead of that play. And now DoD Worldwide, they obviously are not going to be able to know this, but I think Jizz is the only guy going bridge right now, at all. It's just Jizz kind of like going up, throwing his nades, and then pushing through Z. Jizz and Kum Kum, 1 apiece there on the other side. Over, going to really fight for this Plaza. Riv able to find Kum Kum, pushing up on it there. Nightmare goes down. Jizz with another one. Everyone down now except for the bridge. Corey Price looking to make a play up at the 1. Chi going to try to go flank this street. If Chi dies, this could be a cap out to start things here for DoD Worldwide. They get street back. There actually wasn't anyone in street. Chi alone in street. Corey goes down at the 1. The STGs for over once again coming up with big timely kills. 3 unanswered kills now for the overside. But map control in the hands of DoD Worldwide. Nice reaction shot there from Rafinha. Kum Kum with the trade. Kum Kum looking for more. Pre-fire not going to land. Nightmare is there to finish off the trade on Riv, though. And now he's dropping back over to Bridge. 27 for Kum Kum. 30 for Jizz. He might end up top fragging here. 27 for SZ. 23 for Nightmare. 18 for Chi. Now Soya looking up that main ramp. P2, 24 and 23, has had a game that I cannot even begin to describe how impressive it is that he's having the game he's having in a game like this on Anzio as the sniper. It is so hard to do what he's doing right now in a game like this. Oh, Riv, what a double kill. He wants the 3rd. Chi's going to finish him off. Will anyone be able to finish off Chi? Over has already set up a perimeter on the bridge right now. They might be able to bring things back here for one more cap out. Chi with the Hattie. Jizz gonna kill Kum Kum. Chi another one. That's 4 for him. Pushing straight ahead now. Gonna die to Riv's Tommy gun there though. Insta headshot. DoD Worldwide trying to hang on to what they've got. Rafinha gonna spot Nightmare there at the end of bridge. Nade not gonna get to where it needs to go. 9 able to find Caffrey off the Plaza cap. 2.5 minutes left. DoD Worldwide trying to push forward for any cap they can get here. Nightmare still alive on 31 health at the end of bridge, barely hanging on to his life. And he does find Rafinha in the meantime. Soya sniping up that main ramp. Kum Kum dead in the street, but here comes Jizzy again. Jizz leading the way for over right now. Chi is actually the one to get the frag on the sniper. Chi has come alive in the last couple minutes here. He was actually not bottom fragging, but was like just a little bit below everyone else. 9 able to get street. Oh, and Jizz, another double kill there. Jizz now out of the spawn house. Not able to find the third. It's all on Caffrey right now. Caffrey, peeking main ramp, is able to find the first. Oh, no. That's so unfortunate. Oh, no. 9 is able to get a double kill. They had 2 guys trying to kill Caffrey there, and they ended up kind of shooting each other. And then Caffrey killed the leftover guy. It looked like a cap out coming for DoD Worldwide, but now instead it's going to be an attempt for Over to go for the plaza. Hip is back. They now have a location, at least on Caffrey. He's going to go down to Rafinha. It was a nice shot by Soya on Rib there, but just a little unfortunate as it looked like they were maybe going to break through for a cap there when all was said and done. Jizz kind of soloing on the bridge here. Going to go down. That's a lot dead. Respawn coming in now with under a minute to go. I'd love to see DoD Worldwide get a cap out of this. They deserve a cap. Like, they've had a really good half. It's just every time it goes south, it goes completely south. Over, when they get kills, they're getting them in bunches. And that's really the danger with Over on any map. They are so full of frag power. Any one guy on that team can just do what SC is doing right now, which is getting multiple kills with multiple weapons. DoD Worldwide still hanging out of the bridge. Second half. Oh, and a third kill for SZ. No break coming this direction. First half, Over won 409 to 60, I think it was. So SZ is actually ended up going to take over the top frag for Over here. Looks like, oh, Chi with a nice double kill. Hypnotic with a hat trick from the loft. What a clip by Hip. Chi, the only man alive now. 1 second to go, and there it is. So 227 to 100. Obviously a closer half here. I think a better half all in all, I would say, for DoD Worldwide in that half. Again, it was just they were continuously getting like 5 out of the 6 kills and about to get the other side of the map, and whoever was alive on that side would like have a perfectly primed grenade to get a double kill and then get one more kill on a gun and push out ahead. So unlucky for DoD Worldwide there. I don't know if it would have been enough to necessarily come back all the way, but the way that that half actually played out, they deserved for that half to be a closer score than it was, for sure. Okay, let's see here. So 227 to 100. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? So that is 160 and 636. And then score line. Who did what? Obviously, Nightmare. What was he? 38 and 9 on Allies. He was certainly the MVP of the Allied side. What did he do on Axis? 25 and 18. So he went 63 and 27. So over the 2-to-1 KD ratio. Didn't quite get to what I said he was going to do, which was 70 and 25. But, you know. Very close to it. What else do we got? Kum Kum with 32 and 30 for 62. Nightmare had 63. Chi, 28 and 20 for 48. Ha ha ha, Darren. Darren is the anti-Nightmare anyways. Darren's always got one up on Nightmare. No one else can say that. Although the Saints game turned out to not be Nightmare, for a while we all thought it was, and that's what matters. Caffrey, 15 and 35 for 50. That's Jizz. He is Finnish. That's Jizz from like old DW. And Unplugged B Grip. Right? Then you already have the Kryptonite. You have the Nightmare Kryptonite on you at all times. What did Kum Kum end up with? 62. And then Jizzy ends up with 31 and 33. Jizzy top fragged, I think. Oh, wait. SZ. SZ with 58. So, yeah, Jizz. It is hard to hit SZ because he's so, like, he's, like, bouncing all over the place, too. So then you have to deal with the hitbox of a bouncing guy as well. Okay, so I'm gonna make Jizzy the MVP because I love Jizz. I love the DoD player known as Jizz. Jizz 64K, and then we'll say Nightmare was 63 and 27. Kum Kum was 62 kills. Those were the big three. Alright, what time is it? Oh, Fincher got the feat when all was said and done there. Only Fincher, it looks like. I know, I fucked my... As soon as I said it, I realized I fucked myself. It's the unfortunate aspect of DoD player being named Jizz, who I also happen to like. Oh, yeah, okay, there was no bets on the other side. I know. This is almost as bad as last week when I said something about loving things going down my throat. Okay, so... The next match is in an hour. So I'll probably cut it here and come back in an hour. That way I can upload 2 separate videos of everything instead of having it be one 3-hour video that has 2 matches in it or whatever. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. So at 6 is Car versus Expired, I believe. Yeah, Car versus Expired, which I think will be a fun match. I think I already have the lineup for Car. It was like Louis, Insight, Virus, Illusion, Wooa, and who was the last one? Treddies. That was the 6 for them. I think Virus is sniping, Louis is heavying, Insight heavying, Illusion on a Car, Shreddy's on a Car, Wooa on a third. And for Expired, I have no idea what the lineup will be for that game. They have a lot of guys that play pretty regularly, so it could be any combination of these guys. I'm guessing Fincher will play. I'm guessing SQ will play. He has now said, it is SQ. Don't call me SKU. SKK, like I call him. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Hideous, man. Hideous. Gee, man, at the end of that game, you started just hitting every fucking shot there. Every time I switched you, it's just like, and Chi with 4 kills all of a sudden. You saved all your fragging for like the last 10 minutes. Like, I think you probably in the last like 5 or so minutes of that game got like, probably went like 15 and 2 or something like that. So many kill streaks at the end of it. Just running straight forward, fragging everybody. So yeah, like Raven, Pizza. At least last week, Raven, Pizza, Budagas, SQ, Fincher, and last week they had Hadriel playing, but you never know. Could get Coffee, could get Evs, could get Bestia, could get Nitrox. I mean, yeah, they were getting crazy fucking kills in that game. Everyone, everyone was getting crazy kills in that game. Anyone I switched to, it was basically a guarantee that they were going to get a multi-kill immediately. Just, especially with Nightmare getting on to bridge on allies, it just makes the whole map so wide open for everybody else to go push up. Running car shots. Just watch a couple of the highlights we've seen. Like, Bullet has some of the most fucked up running car shots. I don't understand the number of running car shots I've seen Bullet hit. G's got a couple pretty crazy ones, too. But yeah, like, on Allied side, Nightmare getting onto Bridge just made it so hard to deal with. If you get a sniper there and get a guy into crack, and, like, that guy does not just die immediately, there's nothing you can do. You're just fucked. Nothing you can do at all. You pretty much just have to... I mean, you can try to just go flood Plaza, but Over was continuously keeping a guy in street as well, which you can't just like continue to have a guy run up. The Caffrey and SZ, it seemed like every time it looked like DoD Worldwide could break through on bridge, Caffrey or SZ was just there behind him again. Just, I mean, they're great at Anzio. That team is, I would not want to play them on Anzio. I would not want to play them on Lennon, and I would not want to play them on Harrington. It's generally speaking been their 3 best maps. Like, obviously the lineups are a little different now than they were for seasons past, but basically the players that are gonna be insane are all gonna be insane on those maps. Oh shit, man. So yeah, over, obviously a big win here on Anzio. Oh my god, you did. That's right, Armory. Wait, what was week 2? What map was week 2? We played I have the fucking thing open, I can just look. Harrington Armory. Okay, that's what it was. So Harrington, you played G-Skill, and then Armory TMC, Clinic on Saints, and then over on Anzio. Of all the maps they have to play them on, too. Having to play... I would never want to play G-Skill on Harrington or play over on Anzio. TMC on Armory, I mean, half of TMC is really good at Armory as well. I suck at Armory. Ever. Yeah. Right. Right. You really, if you did that on your own, you would have set yourself up for the worst case scenario, picking those 2 matchups for yourself. Just the worst case scenario all around. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a wild card week. Yeah. Me too. To be fair. Me too. It's been a long, what, 4 years almost? It's a long 4 years. Oh my god, I forgot about Halley as well. So you get GSR on Halley, Volvo on Railroad 2, Lobsters on Solitude. That's a little unfortunate, because that means you have to deal with CK on Solitude. Of all, well, I guess better on Solitude than on Lennon, realistically. I don't know what I would rather play CK on, to be honest. I don't like Solitude at all, so I'd probably rather play him on Lennon, because you know what CK is going to do. He's going to try to go kill you and spawn. So, but on Solitude, although this Solitude doesn't have the double cap, it's not a double cap anymore, so maybe that CK love for Solitude will not be the same. So maybe that's not a bad draw there. Who do we play on Solitude? GSR. Okay. Oh, God. I have not played the new Solitude yet, so I don't even know what route I would hypothetically be going on that. We play over on Railroad 2. I don't love that we play Clinic on Halley. Lobsters on Anzio I don't love either, but mostly because I have to go against CK, both halves now, and I have no answer for what he's going to do on Bridge throughout those 2 halves. I don't know how to deal with CK on that map. Lennon, I know how to deal with him. Railroad 2. Big bridge maps, but Anzio, I've just never had an answer for it. Alright, so Vitality continue that big win streak. You love to see it. And yeah. Over. Obviously, getting back into the win column this week, beating DoD Worldwide. I can't see the score on my screen. That is probably the right answer, Jesse. Honestly. But yeah, I will be back around 6 Eastern. Okay, 6:36 to 160. I had to make that bigger. Yeah, I'll be back at 6 Eastern for Car versus Expired. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, be back in 45. Maybe I'll eat something between that. I have a